this is Slotto. We made it down here from Moguls to Outback, the only home in Killington of outrageously good wood-fired brick oven pizza. Slotto, get a mouthful of that.
Oh man, I couldn't even repeat that without bumbling it, but I do know that you are absolutely right. This is the best pizza on the mountain, and has been the best pizza on the mountain since they opened probably like 20 years ago. So if you haven't been up here yet, you got to stop in. Why? One of the reasons, beside the pizza, we got Joey Leone in here cranking out the tunes every weekend for you, okay? If you haven't seen Joey, you really don't know what you're missing. This guy is awesome.
He is awesome, and not to mention their free prize giveaways, weekly, daily, hourly, if you're lucky. And we're actually going to be giving out some prizes too. I'm going to go inside and see if I can find a worthy contestant for Killington Trivia and find out a few key pieces of information like, I don't know, who was the founder of Killington Resorts? Do you know?
Stay tuned, you can find out. I'm going to catch up with my friend Bobby Joe. As always, he's going to present us with the drink of the week. It's a little highlight I look forward to because I get to share the love with all my friends behind the camera and in front of the camera. So we got that and a lot more action coming your way. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
To the back, into the blitzkrieg ball. Here we go, hey, oh, let's go, hey, oh, let's go, hey, oh, let's go, hey, oh, let's go. Jeremy and Nick.
Now, if you watched the show at all last year, then you probably know this man's face. But if not, this is...
I'm Wayne. It's good to see you, Callie. I'm excited to be here.
I know, Wayne, this is our first interview yet this season.
Yeah, we've been too busy skiing with all the snow. Haven't really had much time for TV talk or just kind of socializing. Been out on the hill getting it done. We got a real-time winter going on for once in the past couple years. Pretty excited about it.
I was kind of stoked, like when all the guys were up here for like the dew tour and everything, and it was just snowing every day, and they're like, man, does it ever stop snowing here? And I was like, no, it never does. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I was so proud of Killington for the dew tour. I can't even tell you. People were coming into town saying, oh, this is the coldest place I've ever been. It never stopped snowing, and I was just excited to see the aerial photos. And hats off to the snowmaking crew too here, Killington, Vermont, getting it done out there. I mean, aerial photos look great. They were covering all the green, all the brown. We had white trails everywhere, even though I was a little nervous coming in early, but then Mother Nature, Old Man Winter, I think they've been hooking up this year. So we got some good stuff going on out there in the wintertime, and just I couldn't be more excited about skiing this winter at Killington, Vermont.
Yeah, no doubt. Mother Nature and what was it?
Old Man Winter.
I've been hooking up this year,
yeah.
No doubt. But yeah, the Dew Tour was definitely a solid TV product, really came across well, and it's a big deal for the Beast.
Yeah, it was really exciting to have such a venue here at Killington, and like I said, the whole Killington crew, the snowmaking team, as well as the marketing team, the people planning all these events, just getting all the right things happening here. And also there's been a real good commitment to all the skiers, the season pass holders. We got good mogul terrain on, I don't even know, Outer Limits, Skylark, Mousetrap, Vertigo right now, man-made bumps. So good commitment to freestyle skiing, as well as a commitment to the national press, as the athletes, as well as there's been good deals for season pass holders too. Discounts for your buddies, discounts at the lodge, discounts at all the Killington shops. I mean, really hats off to the whole team this year for getting it done proper. And like I said, the whole key has been the weather, which has been excellent on top of all of it.
That's definitely a valid point. I mean, the Beast is taking itself to a whole nother level, but they're taking care of the people who have taken care of the Beast from before and moving them into the present. That's a valid point, Wayne, which is why you're always a great interview on Killington After Dark.
I appreciate that, Callie. I'm excited to be interviewed on After Dark. It's always good to see you, and it's always good to be at Killington. I just got here like 20 minutes ago. It's been a hell of a week at work, and then I get here, and it's a whole different place. I always tell all my buddies and all the people I work with, I wake up a different person in Vermont. And
you definitely do. You definitely do, Wayne. And lucky for yourself, you come here camera ready, which is why I've chosen you to be our first contestant tonight for Killington Trivia. Are you ready for this?
Oh my goodness, Killington trivia. Yeah, absolutely. Let's run it. What do we got?
You're not an amateur, so the way that Killington trivia works is I'm going to ask you 3 questions, obviously pertaining to Killington. If you get the question right, you get a prize.
Oh, we like prizes.
We
Yeah.
do. Free prize.
Good. Free prizes are good. Yeah.
And then if you get that question right and you get the prize, you have the option to either keep going or stop and keep your prize.
All right, we'll probably always keep going. If that's ever an option, I'm always going to go with the keep going option.
All right, so you're ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, Wayne, question number 1. Where is the only place in Killington to get wood-fired brick oven pizza?
That would be right here where we're standing, Callie, the Outback.
Are you sure about that?
148% positive. Yes, I've actually got one on order right now. Coming. Be here in about 10 minutes if we need confirmation, but we could venture off probably another 20 yards that way and we could see it in action as you speak.
Not only do you know good pizza, you know the answer to that question. Wayne, you are correct. Alex, what's our prize? Our prize is this awesome. That's a pretty rad hat. Who makes that?
That is sweet.
It's green, it's yellow, it's white. There's a lot of my favorite colors in there.
Kind of reminds me of that hat you were running the first day I met you. You remember that snow glader thing with the big...
The snow glader!
Yeah.
You remembered my name!
Hell yeah, that was like, I don't even know, probably a year or so ago. That was when we first got started. But that was white. This one's yellow color.
Right, this is a little bit more low-key, but it looks pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Looks awesome, right? All right, wait, so we're going to keep it going. You already told me that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so if you get this question wrong, that means you have to give up that awesome hat.
It's not going to happen.
Okay, ready? Question number 2. What trail is the longest, steepest bump run at Killington?
That is Outer Limits, hands down.
Oh!
I mean, they even make posters about it, Callie. That's an easy one. But
Wait.
as coincidentally is funny, somebody just asked me if I ski Outer Limits a lot walking by. And absolutely, I sure do. And that's where the Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge is every year. It's the steepest, longest bump trail in, I'd say, the East Coast. And just a lot of fun. I've got a lot of great memories over there on OL. It's been great this year, and like I said, the Killington crew putting out a man-made course over on the skiers' right this year. Switched it up a little bit off the lift, so yeah, we're
And quite frankly, Wayne just likes to show off for people on the lift, because Wayne, we've all seen you ski on the promo for Outer Limits. You're the guy in the blue goggles, the blonde hair, you can't miss it. So you got that question right. Alex, prize number 2. Oh, a water bottle cooler.
Yes. Hydrate or die. Yeah, you need to keep hydrated when you're out there skiing or snowshoeing or partaking in any of the activities that go on here at night at Killington.
That is awesome. Hydration is key. Keeping the head warm, also important. Wayne, are you ready to keep going for question number 3, the final question?
Final question. Bring it, Callie.
Okay. The question is, what is the name of the Killington Resort founder?
The name of the Killington Resort founder? Oh boy, that's a tough one. The founder. You know what? I read about this once up at the top. Gosh, I don't know the answer, I don't think. I might think of it in a minute, but right up at the top of the gondola when you get off the chair, if you just veer to the skier's left and look up on that sign, I want to say it's like, good Lord, I don't even know the name.
Would you like a hint?
I would like a hint.
I feel like for being a good sport and knowing Killington Mountain so well, I could give you a hint.
I need a hint, yes.
I don't need a first name. I just need either a title, like a Mr. or a Mrs.
Yep.
Okay? And the name, the last name of this person also happens to make a really good ski goggle.
I want to say Scott. It is Scott, right?
Last name.
Last name is Scott.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No?
Last name.
Last name.
What other kind of goggles do you know?
Smith.
Woo!
Scott Smith. Yes.
Preston Smith.
Preston Smith.
Preston
Okay.
Smith is the founder of Killington Resorts. We needed a little help. We're not going to give you a prize. We're going to let you keep those, but we're going to show you what that prize is. What is it? It's a what? Oh, it's a hammock.
That's so we can be relaxing when we're done skiing. I never was good at history, Callie. In school and stuff, all that. I was good at math and everything, and gym class, obviously. But the whole history thing. I always said, why would you memorize that if you can look it up? You know, you can always look it up.
Wayne, not only are you smart, but you are wise. Thank you very much for partaking in Killington Trivia. We will allow you to keep the hat and the water bottle, but you do not get the hammock. Preston Smith, look into the
Preston
camera and say thank you, Preston Smith.
Thank you, Preston Smith, for giving us all this fun. Yes, absolutely. Founder of Killington. If he was still around, he'd be excited to see what's going on today.
He would be. He would be, and probably is. Stay tuned for more of this nonsense we call Killington After Dark.